lovelies, and welcome to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I am currently living with my boyfriend and our 4 dogs in our first home together, and we are really just trying to get a handle on our finances and our lives. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Salary Saturday, everyone. I decided that I'm gonna try to do a budget with me to go up tomorrow for the first week of November. So the bill exchange is coming at you early on Saturday. I'm so excited. What are you guys up to? How is the weather? I just ask because Maine weather has been so ridiculously funky, and I don't know if it's being temperamental in a bunch of other places, but it's been like 70 by the end of the day. But first thing in the morning, my car is frosted over. So we're figuring things out. But today is bill exchange day. We are going to unstuff all of my bills and expenses, and we are going to exchange bills, take out some things in higher denominations and bring them to our high yield savings account to accrue some interest. And we're really just going to get ourselves organized to finish out the month of October and to start fresh for November, which sounds crazy. I feel like it was literally just Christmas, like a couple of weeks ago. It's ridiculous. But we are going to jump right in, you guys. So this is the first, look at that. I set it and it just flops open. She is thick this month. We have a lot of ones in here, I'm sure. But this is what's going on? There we go. This is the first unstuffing with my new budget plan, my new bills, totals, and everything. So I am so excited. So mortgage, Austin is now covering the majority of our mortgage. I am left to cover $323. So we have 1, 2, 250, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 305, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, and 23. Beautiful. So this is all going to go to the bank. And this will go into a club account that I have in my Federal Credit Union checking account, where I keep all of my bills associated with the house, the utilities, and the mortgage and things like that until those bills are ready to be paid. So we'll do that. Internet, I need $82. So I think that's what we have here. I almost grabbed it to stuff it. Goodness. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, and 82. Brilliant. Okay. So you guys, I am so excited for this. But I checked my electric bill, and I told you guys when I did my new budget plan breakdown video that I was guessing obviously on totals specifically for our variable expenses. I don't know how much my electric bill is going to be every month, and I don't know what our water and sewer bills are going to be every 3 months. So lately they've been around, they haven't gone over 250. I don't want to jinx myself too much in this little spiel here, but they have been going down. And this month I checked, right? And it was $150.08. $150. And I just think that's crazy. I know some people might be like, holy crap, that's really high. And some people might be like, that's completely normal. But for me, that's pretty low considering it's been over 200 before. It's been gradually going from over 200 to 190, 170, one whatever. And now we're at 150. So I don't know. Maybe it's because we're not using our ACs as much, but we are. And we're using space here. So I don't know. Anyway, spiel over. We have in total 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 58. We have 258. And I'm just going to write in that 150 because I hadn't checked it by then. So I need 150. 150, which means that I should have $108 left. So I'm going to do 100 and 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing it this way so that I make sure that I know what I have left over. All of this is going back to the bank. So all of this, I really hope I didn't just mess myself up there, but I'm pretty sure I did it right because, yeah. So $108 is left in electric, and it's all condensed. I just kind of condensed it beforehand, you know, and we took $150 to the bank. Now my phone bill is $60 a month. That should be everything here. 10, 20, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. 10, 20, 35, 40. You only have 50? Oh, this is heat. This is heat. Goodness. Okay. Sorry. If you were confused, I apologize. I confused myself. I was looking at this as phone being next, but we were on heat. So we're just going to condense this. We have 10, 20, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Beautiful. So I will just pop that in that envelope there. And all of this will go into the tray. So we're not pulling anything out right now. This one sort of stays and grows. But for now we have 50. So, and we just got pellets and oil. So we should be good for a while, hopefully. Water and sewer, same deal. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Beautiful. So I am going to just replace all of these smaller bills with a $100 bill, just so that this binder is a little less chunky. Okay, now on to phone. We need 60, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, and 60. Beautiful. All of this is going back to the bank. Okay. Registration. I gotta stop looking at this. Goodness gracious. Registration, we are condensing. We have 20, 35, 45, 50, and 55. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one once we're done pulling out all of our bills. Same with insurance. We'll do that. So next is student loans. We have 100, 52, 53, 50, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 500. Now remember, if you were here for my last cash stuffing, I am $10 over. I don't know exactly what happened. I probably messed something up somewhere. But I'm $10 over in student loans. So this is going to go towards taxes. And you'll see why in a second if you don't know already. But we pulled 500 out total for student loans. That is federal and personal. Best Buy should have 425, 51, 52, 53, 350, 70, 90, 410, 20, and 425. Perfect. Okay, for my Best Buy credit card, and then my Care credit card should have 550, which is what we ended our YouTube paycheck cash stuffing with. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 500, 520, 45, and 550. Perfect. So all of this will go to the bank, and this will go in a separate club account where I have like my debt and debt and loans and credit cards and things like that. Okay, my other two credit cards, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, and 125. Perfect. I'll split this between two of my credit cards. I am just going to skip back to registration. So we have 20, 35, 45, 50, and 55. So I'm going to keep a 5. This is all 50. So I'll pull a 50 back. And now in less bills, we still have 55 in registration. I need 200 by next August. So we're saving. Now, car insurance, I think we can pull some out of here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank for 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 59. So 5, $59 is in car insurance. Now, if you notice these, I have these little placeholders that represent money that is currently in my high yield savings account. When any individual envelope reaches a balance of $100 or more in cash, I pull that out and bring it to the bank so that it can accrue interest and it's not just sitting here in the envelope. So with that being said, I have 400 of this 559 currently in the bank. I am going to, after pulling another 100, have 500 total. So I'm just going to take all of these, set them to the side, and I'm just going to grab a $500 placeholder. I do sell all of these in my shop. It's linked in the description if you're interested. But after we do that, we should have 59 left. So let's just, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 59. So I need to keep 9. This is 150. 100 of it is going back and 50 of it is staying in here. So we have in car insurance still 555, 6, 7, 8, 9. 559 in car insurance. We pulled 100 of that out today. I did pre-write that just so I didn't forget. And then Sam's Club's fully funded in Ally with all of the money in there. So there's no cash in there. Okay, I just want to show you quickly. That is a crazy difference. Focus, please. That's crazy. It's like so light and so thin. Okay, next we're going to move on to my business income because I know that we have to pull from taxes. I'm just going to do a little dot, just anyway. So in taxes, we currently already have $2,200 in the bank. 2,200. 3, 4, 5, 600, 57, 50, 800, 850, 70, 90, 9, 10, 930, 950, 65, and 970. $2,970 is what we have in total. We have 2,200 of that in the bank already, which means that we have $770 in cash right here, meaning we are pulling $700 out, which is what I've written down here, and we should have $70 left. So a 50 and a 20, which would make all of this 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 700. So all of this is going to go into my Ally high yield savings account, and it will sit there and accrue interest every month until it is due. But this will mean that I have $2,900, right? Yeah, $2,900 in the bank. So I need 2,000. Okay, 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So in taxes, we have 1, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 950, and 70. Okay, no, I don't like that. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I totally forgot before I started doing all this. So I'm 30 away from 3,000. So just in my head. So minus 10 from what we overstuffed in Best Buy, student loans, goodness. And then we'll come back to that. But in shipping, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. I'm taking 20 of this and putting it here. So I'll put this back. We'll come back to it, even though it's kind of silly because we're just going to pull it back out, but whatever. So in taxes, this should make another 100. So 50, 70, 95, and 100. I am putting all this in the bank, and I'm switching this to 800 before I forget and it completely messes me up. So 800, and then we have 3,000. in taxes. Beautiful. I'm good with that. So for shipping, we now have 20, 30, 45. I'm just pulling this out and setting it to the side. It's not incorporated in this. I'm just replenishing my buffer. Equipment has 3 ones in here, so there is no more condensing that we can do. That's all set. Supplies has 50. I'm tempted to just pull this out so that I can make that order, but I'll wait. Even if I do it like later today off camera, that's okay. Giveaways has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, and 28. So I'm going to keep the 8. This is 20. So we still have 28 in giveaways, saving up for our next cash giveaway. And then P.O. box is empty, so that's it for my business binder. And next we have my sinking funds. So everything that you see me use, you guys, in my videos, everything, whether it's handmade or as long as you can buy it online, even my cash tray and things, they're linked in the description of every video. If there isn't a link for it, send me a message or post a comment and I'll let you know. But they should all be down there. So the dogs have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, and 26. So I'm going to keep 26 and a 50, and then I'm going to put another 50, 20, 35. I miscounted that, but you know it's 50. So I'm just going to condense this one a little bit. So we have 51, 25, and 26. Just for when I get their food and when Kai has his grooming appointment, it'll just be a little bit easier. Medical. Oh yeah, we need to pull out medical, 228. I even drew a little arrow and I don't know why, so ignore that. But for my medical bill, we need 228. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 25, and 230. I'm just gonna, oh, that's why I drew the note, because I remembered I overstuffed. So 230. I could just put the other 2 back, but I would rather just pad my buffer. So 230 came from medical. That is now empty. Car care has 20, 45, 55, 6, 7, and 58. I'm going to leave this how it is because I have a bill exchange. I have an oil change on Monday, and I don't think it's going to be more than 50, so I'll bring like 35 or so, and then I'll put whatever's left back in here. Christmas has 10, 25, 35, and 40, so I will grab 2 20s, and these will go back in here. Household has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, and 23. The 3 will stay, and I'll just grab a 20 because why not? Why not? Fully condense it. Personal has 5, 6, 7, 8, so that is fully condensed. And Auntie has 5, 10, 15, 16. So I'm going to keep that 5, and I'm going to get a prettier 1 and a 10. So we have 10, 15, and 16 in Auntie, and that is our sinking funds. All condensed. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I gotta fix it. Okay. All right, next is our savings binder. So, Manifest has 500 in the bank, 550, 570, 85, 95, 600, 605, 10, 11, and 12. So I'm gonna keep those and grab a 10. So we'll have 12 left over, and we should have 600. So this is 50, 70, 85, 95, 100, 105, and 110 to make up for that 10. Let's do that one because it's a little bit nicer. And then I know that they're different, but whatever. 600, 610, 11, and 612 is in manifest. Emergency has 1, 2, 300 in the bank. 3, 20, 40, 50, 65, and 66. 366. So I'm going to keep the 6 and a 10. And this is 50. So we still have 300, 50, 65, and 66. 366 in emergency. Home emergency has 300 in the bank. 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95. 405, so I'm keeping 5. This is 100. Oh goodness, there's going to be a lot of bills. 100, and I will just for now update this to 400. Let's just say I can't wait for this launch. My next Etsy launch is going to be so much fun. So we pulled out 100 in home emergency, and yeah, okay, so we finished this savings challenge. This is from Celeste Budgets. It's linked in the description of every video that I have posted while I've been doing this challenge, but we finished it. So we have 200 that was already in the bank. And then 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, and 100. So we're pulling this 100. This is all going to Christmas gifts. So yeah. And then all of these challenges are, we're not going to condense them because we are saving the individual denominations. So that is it for our our savings binder. And then lastly here, we are condensing my baby binder. Let me move things off camera that you can't even see are in my way. Okay, so this binder was made out of an actual book from Savannah at Sav Saves. Her Etsy shop is linked in the description of every video. I don't have a direct link to these books because she sells them on a drop basis, so just follow her social media, her YouTube and Instagram and everything in order to keep up on when her launches are going to be. So we are going to update our baby binder. So for clothes, we are ending October with, goodness, if I do that, is it going to help with the glare? Hopefully. We are ending with 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 47. So I'm keeping 2, and these 5 will go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will go back to the bank, and then I'll just do that. So we have 20, 45, 6, and 47 in clothes. And then in diapers and wipes, we have 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 47. So we will keep 2, grab a 5, and we still have 47 in here. The first few might be the same or pretty close, but once we get back, we're almost at 50 in those, though. That's pretty cool. Equipment and furniture has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should know the drill by now. Replace those. Equipment and furniture is ending with 47. I stuff these with like $1 or $2 each week. I try to, if I can work it into the budget. So that's where this money comes from. Extracurricular activities. Last month we were missing like $20 or something. I don't know what happened, but we now have 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 26. So we have 26 in here, whatever. I'm not super upset about it. 26. I have some time. Medical is ending the month with 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 75. So we have, you know what, I'm just going to put everything back and eventually I'll have, there we go. As long as I have 50, 75 at the end, I'm good. So, ending October with 75. Should probably give it a little bit more time to dry down, but whatever. So, first car is ending the month with 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 55. Nice. So I will replace those ones for a 5. And fill out the tracker. And I have been saving in here since March of this year. So we're doing pretty good. Savings is ending with 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, and 63. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, and 63. Okay. So we're going to keep 3. This should be 10. So 50, 63 is still in savings. Beautiful. I am not currently pregnant, but I know I want kids in the future, so I am just slowly saving for them. Very slowly. College fund has 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. So I will keep $2. This all together with the 5 should be 10. So 50, 60, and 2. The ones are literally like not even staying in there. Goodness gracious. This will be fun to count. Okay, and then lastly here is emergency. And emergency is ending the month with 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, and 95. We are so close to hitting 100 in one of these. And when we do, we're going to put a placeholder in here and then we can start an Ally Club account for the baby. How crazy is that? 95, 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Oh my gosh. So 50, 70, 95. And this should be that 20 that we pulled back. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's so crazy. So hopefully at the end of next month, 50, 70, 95, we will be able to pull out put our first placeholder into our baby binder. How flippin' nuts is that? That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Okay. Okay. I need to pull myself back down to reality. Okay. Now, before we, goodness gracious, before we count all of this, we need to figure out what we think we should have. So we're going to add up each section and then I'm going to find a total. So for bills, the total, I'll just put them right there. So for bills, 323. Oops, okay. Okay, so I have 2,445 on my first run through. I might sound like a broken record, but I always preach double check your math because that's where a lot of things happen. So 2,224 so we have in bills, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,200 is going directly to Ally for taxes, car insurance, manifest savings, home emergency savings, and our savings challenge for Christmas. So 1,200 plus 2,445 gives us 3,640
$45, which is what we should have in cash right in front of us. And honestly, I'm proud of that. I know that it has, like, our medical bill was in there, and we're bringing quite a bit to taxes this month, but I was wondering, since this was the first month that I wasn't pulling out $1,000 for my half of the mortgage. I just wonder, I thought it might be a little bit less, but cool. So $3,645 is what we should have. Let's look at this for a second. Let's play with this for a second, because this is crazy.
Oh my goodness. Listen to that. It is a block, a brick. Like, that is squeezing it. That's crazy. Crazy.
I don't want to do a fan today. Are you guys going to be mad at me? I don't want to move things around and do a whole fan out, but, like,
I'll do a mini one.
It's still really pretty. Oh, and I'll show you the colors.
The color changes is kind of cool.
Okay, anyway, let's count this because I'm getting anxious. So we're looking for $3,645. That is our magic number this month. Okay, so in hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. In 50s, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,050. 1,050. For 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, and 40. 940. I really hope I counted that right. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. For 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. Oh, shoot. 3. Oh, sorry. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, and 430. Okay, sorry. Just had to be safe. Had to be safe. For 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. Goodness, my thumb hurts. 205, 10, 15, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, and 15. 315. Okay, so in ones, you guys, this is too much for me to hold comfortably. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 110 gives us $3,645, which means that we did this correctly, you guys. We did it right. Thank goodness. You guys, the stress that releases from my body when the calculator gives me the same number that I wrote down on my paper is absolutely absurd. I can't express to you how happy it makes me when things work and I do things right and I don't mess up. Goodness gracious. But you guys, that wraps up the month of October. Crazily enough, I know there's still a couple more days. Today is the 26th. So obviously, 5 more days. So the first few cash stuffings of November will be posted in the month of October, but that is because the income that we make on the last week of October is going towards the first week of November's bills, because we already got November or October covered. You know what I mean? We're a month ahead, so you know what I'm trying to say. But all this money is going to go to my bank account, and it's going to be spread out between the individual club accounts wherever it needs to go. I'm going to send things to Ally. I'm going to pay my bills, and we're going to start fresh for November. I'm going to do my very best to get you guys a preliminary budget with me tomorrow. So stay tuned. And then Tuesday, we're going to kick it fresh. But with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.